Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Football Manager stream series here on the ChesnoidPlays YouTube channel. We're cracking on with episode, I think, 4 today. It may even be episode 5, but we've kicked on through the season quite nicely. It's episode 4, I've just double checked, and we're in, well, actually, we're not too far away from the January transfer window now. We're at the end of November, and we are currently top of the Premier League, as you can see on screen here. We're currently in the form of our lives, 10 Premier League games unbeaten, well, not even 10 Premier League games unbeaten in a row. 10 Premier League wins in a row, including last time out, a 3-0 win away from home against Liverpool. So today, as you see above me, we are raising funds in today's stream for Stand Up to Cancer UK. There will be a link in the description down below. Doing this live, of course, but the Tiltify page, the fundraising page, will still be live when you guys see this video. If you would like to add to the cause, then please do so. Obviously, there's absolutely no obligation to donate, but if you have some spare cash you'd like to help support the fundraising campaign, then it would be very much appreciated indeed. We do have some prizes to give away for those of you that are watching live. Those being gifted subs, which we've already done one already. We've got some So Rare swag bags to give away, and also some Football Manager codes as well. So there's plenty to be done, and there's plenty to do today as we crack on with, well, a difficult game actually. With Juventus away next, then Arsenal at home, and then a particularly busy month of December before we get to the January transfer window, where we are looking to do some business. But we'll have to wait and see how things progress between now and then as to where we look to do that business. But for now, we are going to crack on. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, if you haven't already. And we shall end this particular intro by saying thank you to John Dinsdale for a £5 donation. Thank you very much indeed, my man. I am well-ish, and I hope you are too. I'm under the weather a little bit, but other than a cold from being stood in the rain at Alton Towers for about 5 hours the other day, I am doing well. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it very much indeed. Right, let's crack on. So let's play some video games. Christian Pulisic has been in a hot vein of form recently, though. Let's see what we can do here against Juventus. Avoiding defeat would be great, but a win would, I think, guarantee us progression through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So we live in hope. Their starting lineup: Szczesny, Danilo, De Ligt, Bonucci and Alexandro, Juan Cuadrado, Bentancur, Weston McKennie and Federico Chiesa, with Dybala and Morata up top. A 4-4-2 for them. We raced to a 4-0 lead against Juventus last time we played them, but they pulled it back to 4-2 with 2 goals from Alvaro Morata. So we are certainly going to have to be on our toes here. If they start the way they ended the last one, then we might be in a little bit of concern. But certainly we hope to be welcoming back N'Golo Kante sooner rather than later, so we should be a little bit more solid in defence come the next few weeks. But we're in great form. We just need to keep it up. Chilwell can play this inside. We're looking for the first goal. We've been on attacking for the majority of this second half, but we haven't yet found the way through. Reece James with the delivery, though. Now we have. They're going to look at VAR for offside, but he's absolutely on there as far as I'm concerned. I don't think that's under any risk at all of not being allowed. It is awarded. We lead by a 1-0. That goal from Timo Werner may well have sent us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. We shall drop from attacking now and go slightly more defensive, I think. Thank you very much to all of you that have donated so far. We're already over £200 just half an hour in, which is phenomenal. Right, that is us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League with that 1-0 win. Thank you very much, Timo. We've just got some achievements there. Unbeatable and scoring streak. I'm going to have a look at my Steam and see what they are. Unbeatable. Your team was unbeaten in 10 consecutive competitive matches. 27.9% of players have unlocked that achievement. And scoring streak, your team scored in 10 consecutive competitive matches. 30.5% of players have achieved that achievement. Chelsea enjoying life with Wood. Might still be early days in Chris Wood's Chelsea career, but things are looking rosy for the media-friendly boss. With Wood having masterminded his Blues side to 17 victories over the past 20 games, it won't take long before fans and pundits alike start to begin jumping on the Chelsea bandwagon. Chelsea have outlined their aims to challenge for the Premier League title this season, and everyone at the club continues to work towards making that a reality. Chelsea's strong early season form led to pundits labelling them as surprise title candidates as the club climbed the table over the early course of the campaign. Chelsea have made it known that they intend to play an exciting round of attacking football, leaving fans and pundits alike keen to see how it looks on the pitch. There's been a generally positive reaction to his tactical approach of late, and there's plenty of optimism for the future. Up the Chelsea. So Arsenal's starting lineup: Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel and Kieran Tierney. Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey holding, with Bernardeschi, Martinelli and Saka as the front three, sat behind captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That is a decent team from Arsenal. Do I mention the rivalry? Yeah, go on then. This is a big rivalry. We're favourites. I'm expecting a win. They're motivated by that, which is good news. Secret behind our good home record. The secret is there is no secret. We're just good. How hard have you found the recent fixture list? We're in a good place as a team, I think. What's the mood in the dressing room? Absolutely thrilled with the way things are going so far. We've won 11 games in a row. Hoping to make it 12, but we'll have to wait and see. You're at 2k channel points, attempted to try and save for 250k for a gifted sub. It will take a while, yes. Could tell it was coming. Saka gets his goal. Arsenal mean business here at Stamford Bridge. I'm going to demand more from them. Change with the corner. Can we get one back? Lukaku goes down. The referee's pointed to the spot. Arsenal players are furious. We'll have a look at VAR. Under review. And penalty given. Penalty for the Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku steps up. Hello, Abassi. Welcome to the stream, mate. Lukaku steps up from the spot. And buries it. Let's go. We're level at home against Arsenal. Didn't take long either. Emil Smith-Rowe scores a second. Arsenal lead away from home against Leicester. Oh, and we lead here at home against Arsenal. Reece James's free kick off the bar. Rudy's there to turn it home. We are in front. We've turned it around. Praise the boys. Lovely free kick. So unlucky, but Rudy's there to turn it home. He nearly put it over the bar, to be fair. Kante's going to get sent. No. N'Golo Kante is out injured for 3 months. His first game back, and he gets a red card. We'll be on till at least 4 o'clock, Aaron. At least 4. If not later. Especially if we're close to reaching the £1,000 goal. The Wolves owners on FM are rubbish. You just won the Champions League and made 271 million this season. Or 270 million in 1 month. And they're rich and I've only given you 100 million. I mean, 100 million is still a lot. Oh, penalty to Arsenal. Lovely. Superb. Just as you glance up. Buried in the bottom corner. Great. There goes our win streak. 2-2. We're more likely to lose this now than we are to get the victory. And we get the point. We remain unbeaten, but our winning streak comes to an end. Disappointed with N'Golo. They're getting sent off. Out of all the clubs interested, your client is really interested in speaking to Real Madrid. I'll offer him to Real Madrid. Maybe they'll come in with him. Clayton, thank you very much indeed for the 8th month, my man. Added to the cause as well, raising funds for Stand Up to Cancer today. Andres Christensen's work permit's been accepted, and Real Madrid have offered me £1.4 million for Joby Silva. That's non-negotiable as well. But they don't want me to cover his wages, so in the long run, might work out about the same. So West Ham's starting lineup: Alphonse Areola in goal, Zuma, Diop, Ogbonna, Cresswell, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Vlasic, Benrahma and Antonio. I'm not sure what formation they're playing. It looks like 3 back, with maybe Declan Rice as a right wing back. I have no idea. We haven't sold Marcos Alonso yet. No, we are planning on doing so in January if we can find a possible suitor. Timo Werner in the box here. Chilwell, Ziyech, 1-0. Chile back in the starting lineup. Assist. Ziyech back in the starting lineup. Goal. Ziyech on the run. Timo's still... He's only on a 6.2. I might have to take Timo off in a moment. How has Kai put that there from there? What are you doing, Mr. Havertz? Jesus Christ, that was poor. I'm going to take Timo off. I'm going to bring Pulisic on. Make that one change at this particular moment in time. Liam, thank you very much for the 20... Sorry, not 20. Learn to read. 35th month. subscribed here on the channel. That's another £4 donated to the Stand Up to Cancer charity campaign. Thank you very much indeed, my man. Chile. Oh, it's a great ball. Ziyech, Lukaku. Let's go. There's the second. The referee is looking to VAR, I think, for an offside. Don't know whether Lukaku was on, I think, but it might have been Ziyech that potentially might have been off. But I think we've got a second goal there. We do! We lead by 2-0 at home against West Ham. We will keep our top spot. And that was Lukaku's 20th goal of the season. Tucked away really nicely at the near post. The final few minutes, Christian Pulisic's picked up a knee injury. It's forcing him off the pitch. Afternoon, Clough. How are we, sir? It's a solid 2-0 win against West Ham. Really pleased with that. Can't be anything other, really. Clean sheet to go with it. Right, Southampton's starting lineup for this game in the Premier League. Fraser Forster, Tino Livramento, Bednarak, Salisu and Carl Walker-Peters. Moussa Djenepo, Oriol Romeu and James Ward-Prowse in the midfield with El Yunusi, Tay Adams and Adam Armstrong up top. What do I think the results will be for Chelsea and Liverpool? Do you worry about them slipping up? I don't think so. Both seem to be pretty consistent at the minute. And I rate Cambridge's chances of staying up quite highly at the moment. Barkley! The referee's taking it to VAR for offside. It was from a corner, wasn't it? It's from a corner. I mean, he can't be offside from a corner, can he? Fuck. A bruised ankle. He can play through a bruised ankle. Happy so far. More of the same in the second half, please. We've had a secondary donation from Connor. He donated £10 15 minutes ago. He's followed up with another 15. My guy, love heart spam in chat, please, for Connor, as we reach our first giveaway milestone of the stream. The comment was, F you cancer, you're a bitch. A 1-goal advantage here against Southampton isn't that solid as things stand. And that's why the linesman's put his flag up for offside. But we'll wait and see if it was or not. Goal disallowed. He was offside. Oh, a let off. A let off. Theo just off. With 10 minutes to go. We will switch from positive to cautious. And hopefully see this through. He's kicking off in the game against Leicester now. Go on, Kite. You got support. Callum Hudson-Odoi is there. Johnny Evans just bundling into the goalkeeper, trying to win the ball. Ziyech. There we go. There's a second. Barkley again. Couldn't really miss from there, could he? Would you consider doing an F1 driver career stagger like Huss or Williams and trying to get to Mercedes or Red Bull? I'd like to do something like that, but it's finding the time to. My team obviously gets so much of the attention in F1 career mode. And then by the time we've had a relatively decent spell in a My Team save, Football Manager's out. But perhaps later in the Football Manager year, like obviously when we make a switch back to the Formula 1 game next year, maybe I make that switch earlier. Lovely ball, lovely third goal. Maybe I make that switch back to the F1 game a month or so earlier and we start or maybe a couple of months earlier, depending on what view figures are like. Thank you for the follow, Frankie. And we start a driver career, perhaps. It's maybe something we could look to do. Lovely ball by Kovacic. Tidy finish too. We'll win this one by 3-0. If obviously Football Manager is still getting decent viewership by that point next year, then FM will probably continue. But, I mean, the views on FM so far on the beta haven't been that spectacular at all, to be honest. I've been much better off continuing to stream Formula 1 viewership-wise. So Leipzig's starting lineup for this final group stage game of the Champions League is Galacci, Mukiele, Simakan, Senesi and Klosterman with Angelino at left wing back. They're playing 5 at the back. Dani Olmo and Christopher Nkunku and Kevin Campbell in the middle with Emil Forsberg and Andre Silva up top. I think it's a 5-2-1-2 perhaps. But pick up where we left off last time is certainly the call. It's a big challenge, but hopefully we can keep up. The first goal is crucial, but it's always important to score goals regardless of when they come. And hopefully we can get the victory to win the group. Winning the group is probably going to be the best option for us. Oh, that's a lovely through ball. Timo's in. Saved by the goalkeeper against his former team, of course. Red Bull Leipzig or Rasenballsport Leipzig. The code will be usable on Steam, Joe. Yes. Oh, they've scored an own goal. The cross comes in and hits Senesi. He didn't seem to know much about it. And we have a 1-0 lead here at home. What an odd goal. There wasn't really any Chelsea players around him there. It's just come in, hit him, and gone in the bottom corner. Cheers, then. I shall make sure that swag bag is sent to you over the next couple of days, my man. Andre Silva pulls one back and equalises for Leipzig. Leicester just couldn't cope with Arsenal today. That moves Arsenal up to 5th in the table on goal difference. Kovacic, Feld. Is there a penalty? Not to worry. Callum Hudson-Odoi puts us back in front immediately after Leipzig equalised. That's how you do it. Thank you for the follow, Jay Grace. Welcome to the channel, mate. Hell of a run by Kovacic, who just couldn't be stopped. Just kept going and going and going and going. Brilliant tackle by Mukiele, to be fair. I thought it was a penalty initially. Hudson-Odoi, though, tucks it home at a narrow angle, and we have our lead back again. We'll total that up at the end of the stream, add it on, and then we may well have an extra giveaway or two after the end of that, because we should hit at least 1, if not 2, extra milestones. Timo Werner trying to find some space. So we look for a third here just to finish Leipzig off. And that will do. That will do very nicely indeed from Mateo Kovacic. That's a wonderful goal. Victory over Leipzig to top the group on the final day. Absolutely thrilled with that. We'll have a look and see who we potentially could be playing in the knockout stages. It was a wonderful goal from Mateo Kovacic. In the Champions League, progressing through to the knockout stages are Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain, as you would have expected from that group. We could potentially face PSG in the knockout stages. From Group B, Borussia Dortmund and Villarreal, as you would have expected, and we could face Villarreal. Inter and Barcelona progress, as you would have expected, but Barcelona are our potential opponents there. Liverpool and Sporting through in that group. I'm expected it to be close between Atalanta and Sporting, and wasn't perhaps as close as we expected it to be. But we could face Sporting in the knockout stages. Porto and City through in Group E. I thought Sevilla were going to go through with City there, but Porto have had a great group stage, and they could be the side that we face. Man United and Genk through in Group F. I absolutely thought Lille would finish second in that group behind Manchester United. They have flopped. It was very close. 7 points, 7 points, and 6 points. But Lille out and Genk go through. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich through in their Group G. We could potentially face then Bayern, Genk, Porto, Sporting, Barcelona, Villarreal, or Paris Saint-Germain. I think we know which ones we would like to be drawn against and which ones we would like to avoid in the draw. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Walter Ski. Walter Sky even. So Wolves are starting on. Is Jose Sarr in goal. They're playing 5 at the back with Dendonka, Connor Cody and Willy Bolly. Then Nelson Semedo and Johnny as wing-backs. Joao Moutinho and Ruben Neves in the middle with Daniel Ponent, Choupo-Moting and Raul Jimenez as the front 3. It could go any which way. I'd say score-draw. We haven't kept a clean sheet in forever. But we're also scoring in almost every single game we play. So I'll say score-draw. Choupo-Moting gives Wolves a 1-0 lead. Maybe we'll get a score-draw here at home against them. But certainly I'd like to think we can get the win. But we are now behind. Still not a single clean sheet from Edouard Mendy this year. Lovely ball by Barkley to Timo Werner, who's felled by Nelson Semedo. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Chance to pull back level. VAR is being consulted. And VAR says penalty. The opportunity to equalise from the spot. Nelson Semedo booked. Romelu Lukaku steps up and buries it. We level again. 21st goal of the season for Romelu Lukaku. Up the boys. That's run by Dave Ziyech. That's a lovely ball. Not sure if Lukaku was onside. He will bury it. And it looks like he was. The linesman's gone to run off. The referee is looking at VAR. The defenders are calling for it. I think it might have been off. It wasn't, though. We lead. We are in front here at the end of the first half. Lovely ball by Ziyech. And Well, it would have been so very, very close. Thank you for the follow, Patty. Welcome to the channel, mate. We'll have a look at the second replay. It will show the defensive line as Ziyech plays the pass. It's got to be so close. Oh, literally millimetres in it. But onside given and goal allowed. Oh, thought Dave was going to hit that for a moment. He might hit this. Aspi running around in circles. Ziyech, Havertz, 3. He's onside, I'm pretty sure. Chris gifts another. That's 10 total today. Harry D, welcome to the gang, my friend. There's another £4 added to the Stand Up to Cancer charity campaign today. And a raid of 170 from second yellow card. Thank you, Matt. I hope you're well, my man. Thank you very much for raiding across. You join us in a game in the Premier League. Oh, well, we might be about to concede, actually. We have... Yikes. Raul Jimenez pulls one back for Wolves here as we're now 3-2 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. But I hope your stream went well, dude. How are things going in the... You're in the Finnish league, aren't you? I think. Let me know in chat, lads, how Matt's stream was going. But you join us today on a special day. We are, for the 3rd year running, raising funds for Stand Up to Cancer for the fight against the big one. And hopefully you guys can get involved as well. We have giveaways set at certain milestones. We've already given away some gifted subs. We've also given away a swag bag. We have codes for Football Manager to give away as well. Should we reach certain milestones? We dominated this guy. XG of 4.08. I think we deserve that win. Thank you for the follow, Turbo Streams. Ah, it's Helsinki, it is. Right, Champions League, first round knockout draw. And we're hoping for an easier one. We're hoping for an easier one. I did have a very good trip to the theme park the other day, Adam. Thank you. Yes, thoroughly enjoyed it. Although it rained on us for about 5 hours, and I've definitely picked up a cold or flu-y bug from doing so. So, not amazing, but still had a perfectly wonderful time. Right, not Barcelona. We will get Genk or Villarreal. It's to be Villarreal. Chelsea, Villarreal. A replay of the European Super Cup final that we had earlier on this season. But of course, if you cast your minds back all the way back to stream 1, we won by 4-1. So confident of making it through to the next round of the Champions League. This rotated 11 has actually been doing quite well at the moment, so we'll let them continue on for now, and then we'll play a stronger side in the Cup. I say in the Cup, obviously this is the Cup. In the Carabao Cup. Just because they go out there and relax. The results should come here. There is a website to check speeds. Yeah, if you... Have we got a penalty? We do. If you check speedtest.net. Speedtest.net is what I use to check my internet my internet connection. Liverpool 1-0 up against Brighton already in the opening 4 minutes. Romelu wasn't missing that, was he? We are 2-0 up inside 7 minutes here against the Japanese. David with a Prime Gaming sub. Thank you, my man. Another £4 added to the course. Lovely finish by Timo Werner. We'll dedicate that goal to you as well, David. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it, David. Thank you very much indeed, my man. Malang Sarr. Not sure if he's onside. Didn't quite see it. It's gone to VAR. Defenders are appealing for offside. And it's disallowed. It's from range, maybe? Oh, he's absolutely sent the defender. Love that. Oh, over the bar from Alonso. You had City to win 2-0. Rip. Sorry, pal. That's not gone well for you, has it? It's not gone well for you at all. Marcus Alonso, Mateo Kovacic. There's the quality coming through. 4-0 as we approach half-time. I did see Ramsdale save. Yes, we had the game on above us whilst we were streaming earlier on. Chile. Oh! Ben Chilwell with a stormer, and we have a 5th. 33-1, that'd be nice. That'll be a good weekend. That's Christmas, part of Christmas paid for, isn't it? Whack a tenner on, get 340 quid back. Lovely, lovely. Although, of course, Stoke and Coventry have to hold on, and Luton and Plymouth have to take the lead in their games. But still, you're halfway there so far. I'll have a look, Fitzy. When did you... Ah, yeah, I did see that. Mason Mount adds a sixth, sorry. Mason Mount adds a sixth. I did see that. I'm going to try and replicate it myself. I mean, we had 47 shots in that game. 47 shots. And Man United lost to Liverpool. Huge news for them. Big opportunity for us to extend our lead at the top of the Premier League table when we come back from the Club World Cup. Don't know how good Leon are, actually. It might be a pretty strong test. I'm not sure. Liverpool 2-0 through Sadio Mane. Is that a pen? Lukaku looked like he was pushed, supposedly. He's going to go to VAR. And VAR says... penalty Chelsea. VAR says penalty Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku pushed for the penalty. Will take the penalty. And will score the penalty. 1-0 up in the Club World Cup final. Potentially on our way to another set of silverware. 25th goal of the season from Romelu Lukaku so far. And we're not even out of December yet. He's in again. He might be in for 26. Deadly. Questions of offside, though. Not given. We lead by 2. We lead by 2. Kante, Pulisic, 3. Lads, we're about to add some more silverware to our trophy cabinet. We're about to win the Club World Cup. SP round the outside. I think Kovacic was offside there, to be honest. But apparently he wasn't. Ross Barkley tucks it home. We have a 4th. Here we go. Final whistle's gone. We win by 4-0 for the 2nd time this season. We will be lifting a trophy. I'm handing the trophy off. And... hey! Chelsea! 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 To celebrate the Stand Up to Cancer charity stream, we've won some silverware. You love to see it. Your Club World Cup winners 2021. Chelsea FC. Preston have just gone 1-0 up. Preston have just gone 1-0 up. Sorry, Chris. Preston have just gone 1-0 up against Luton. Rip. West Brom's starting lineup then for this Carabao Cup quarter-final. Sam Johnson, Ajayi, Kipra, Bryan, Christie, Asamoah, Livermore, Snodgrass, Adam Rees, Grady Diangana and Carlin Grant. Matt Phillips on the bench as an option. Certainly we should pick up where we left off last time. Saul is looking complacent, which isn't necessarily the best of ways to start. I think Werner was offside there. No, he wasn't. Goal counts. We lead against West Brom. I thought he was off. Genuinely thought he was offside. Ross Barkley's at it again. It stretched across 3 monitors. Some finish, was it? I didn't quite see it. Barkley. Oh, top bins. Yeah, it was some finish. You're right, Wolfie. Chalobah adds 1. His first goal of the season. Ziyech with the free kick. Chalobah buries it. We are 3-0 up here at home against West Bromwich Albion. On the volleymers, top bins. Shows hard work pays off. It definitely does. Timo might have been offside, actually. Yeah, Blocko might have hit nail on the head there. Goal disallowed. Werner was offside. Blocko might have hit the nail on the head there. In the display settings, you might have your monitors set to all actors 1 rather than for them to be individual. Full time, we are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup with a solid win at home against Championship West Bromwich Albion. Our last 5 games have been very, very good indeed. Hopefully we can get a decent result here against Villa. Emi Martinez in goal for them. Matty Cash, Esri Konsa, Twanzebe, Tyra Mings, Dennis Zakaria, Morgan Sanson, John McGinn, Emi Buendia, Leon Bailey and Danny Ings. It's a very decent side. If we can score, though, we will go back top, please. Strong challenge from Emi Buendia. And a straight red for Emi Buendia. Right, we're going attacking. And I'm now going to bring Romelu Lukaku on. Sorry, Callum, you're going off. We're going for the throat. Go for the jugular. They've got a man sent off. Full second half, basically, to play with 10 men. We'll step up the tempo. We'll go for goal. Oh! How will we go for goal? Jorginho with a worldie to give us a 1-0 lead. Up the Blues. On his own on the edge of the box. Whipper Harris. Love that. Love that. Thank you for the follow, Finbed. Welcome to the channel, mate. We win by a 1-0 against Aston Villa to maintain our top of the table status. They stepped up in the second half. Needed that. Villa have been up and down with form recently, but we're able to maintain our run. Certainly hope that it can continue to go as it has. No worries about complacency. We do have second placed Manchester United next, though, in 2 days' time. Their starting lineup is Dean Henderson, Diogo Dalot, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Alex Telles. Midfield, Donny van der Beek and Fred. And then a forward midfield three of Greenwood, Jesse Lingard and Cristiano Ronaldo, with Edinson Cavani through the middle. Ronaldo didn't play against us last time we played Manchester United. That's a nice run. Jorginho around the corner. Pulisic, yes! We lead at Old Trafford. We lead at Old Trafford by a 1-0. Finish from Mason Greenwood. You don't love to see that. 1-1 in this game now. Tottenham take the lead against Liverpool and Manchester United take the lead against us. Wonderful goal from Donny van der Beek from the edge of the box. We will go for it in the last few minutes, but I don't know as we'll have enough. We might be about to lose our first game of the season since August, here in the last game of the calendar year. Great goal from Donny van der Beek on the edge of the box. That puts Manchester United... No, Leeds have just gone top because they've just scored in their game. Leeds United, top of the Premier League. We are third, a point off top, but crucially with 2 games in hand. Chapper with the 3rd month. Thank you very much for donating that subscription money to the cause, my man. I appreciate it very much indeed. With that being done, let me just quickly end the YouTube video. Thank you very much for watching, everyone on YouTube. Appreciate the support. Like I say, there is a link in the description to the Tiltify page if you would like to go and add a last-minute donation to the Stand Up to Cancer cause. Would very much appreciate it if you do. Thank you to those of you that have throughout the course of today's stream. The stream will continue for about 10 minutes whilst we do a final giveaway. But the video is where we shall call it for now. Still looking favourites for the title, but maybe we'll have a little bit of a wobble after that Manchester United result. We shall have to wait and see. The January transfer window is next, so don't miss it. Link in the description to Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to this ChesnoidPlays channel so you don't miss out on any more of the highlights, and I'll see you guys on YouTube next time.